on these screens and how crappy it is to knock it out while it's in the wall, though. There's going to be times when you have to do it. So that's going to be our connector. So the first thing we got to do, we got to get that out of there and get this connector set, because then we're going to have to figure out how long the leg of our 90 has to be, which is this measurement. We're going to have to do a little math, right? What do we have to account for when we're looking at the length of that 90?
Yeah.
The other
Besides the bend.
The other obstructions that are there?
There's no other obstructions there. That is flying clean.
What about that one pipe? Or that
This
beam?
pipe?
No, that beam that's right there.
You're high above the beam.
Oh.
You better be. I hope so.
I think we're gonna run right into it.
Yeah, I think we're just what was that?
Check out for the fitting.
You gotta count, like, we can't just measure off this corner over to here and call it a number, right? Because we have an amount of crap sticking out this direction up there, right? It's the fitting. The fitting actually has a connector screwed into it, one of these, right? So we're gonna have to account for the fitting, and remember from yesterday, we have to account for this number too, right? To account for that thickness. So why don't we have one volunteer to get this knocked out for me? That's good. I need somebody else to get a ladder over here. I know the knock. These ones in the middle. You gotta take that whole thing, every last bit of this middle one. Yep. And then we'll grab a ladder, we're going to get up there with the tape measure, we're going to start measuring some things and see where we think we're at. The first thing we're going to do is confirm that we're not going to hit that. I don't think we're going to.
Sorry to tell.
Oh, there's a color chisel here. Do you know what a color chisel is?
Damn. I gotta get some tape or something.
Uh-oh.
17 inside.
It stays there.
And the tape measure is that table.
That should be good. He said he wants to get this knocked out?
Yeah,
Oh, that
wall,
one?
to go get something, knock it out.
We got plenty of stuff around here. Maybe not that.
Yeah, I'm half asleep, so.
Tap, tap, tap.
I'm gonna need a hammer.
Was it him?
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
We used a color chisel, which it was.
Oh, you're gonna use the pipe.
Last time. Yeah, you can go.
No, but I think.
Oh, damn.
Come on, Greg.
Somebody is taking too long. I'm getting tired of filming nothing, so.
That's some bullshit.
All right, cool. So,
You took my job.
give me a second. There you go.
Be like, my grandma gave me that
Tape measure. There is one here.
Oh.
I'm gonna put these up here.
Is there a set of pliers?
Because I was about to, because I bring up the coaches
That
on
looks
everything.
nice.
Fucking hell. Did he mangle it, Greg?
Huh?
Did he mangle it?
There you go. Did I mangle it? No, I'm trying not to.
So I asked if Juan mangled it.
He didn't even get to touch it.
Oh, damn. Wow, he told you, dude. All right.
Gotta be
Hey, he's jealous because he can come on Friday.
All right, so I need some.
We're gonna do lights while he likes just like a plane with metal.
I said that we can't measure off the corner, but we have to measure off the corner because it's the only thing we can grab with our tape measure to get over there. So we're going to have to subtract an amount of inches from our measurement to make up for what's up there. Who wants to go up and tell me what we're subtracting? I don't have another conduit.
Me.
Oh, the
A conduit.
So remember, the end of the pipe's not gonna go all the way to this corner, right? It's gonna stop in that fitting up there. It's gonna go to the fitting and bottom out and stop, right? And I need to know what the distance is from this corner bead to the bottom out point. So, all right, how about it?
What about the beam?
Bottom out point's in the connector. Yeah. You know, we're gonna be this far, our pipe's gonna have to stop this far off the wall, or whatever that number is. I just want to measure, but I want y'all to be learning to measure to the correct point on a pipe connector, right? You don't just measure, really, there's a specific spot.
I was gonna say something about that. No, I didn't gonna be There's like a little lid coming down. You might not say nothing.
Smooth that out.
Let's put the shit back in there. That's the kind of work you want to do, Greg, when you want to You won't even know what it is.
I think that's cool.
I'm critical.
Oh, that's yesterday. Sorry. I didn't get a lot of school. I lost coffee cup full of Chardonnay. It was great.
Yeah, he has coffee, man.
No, it wasn't coffee. She drank a whole, like, 24 ounces of white wine while she was trick-or-treating with the kids.
Period.
Well, you what?
As she should, queen. It's 6.3 inches.
It would have been so much better if it was. So show me, talk me through. Go back up there and talk me through what you
I
did.
did. I did exactly what you asked me to do.
Go up and talk me through what you did. Because it's, I have inch and a half.
Wrong.
I have inch and a half, yeah.
Girlfriend. From here to here.
No, not there.
You must be talking to Juan, not me.
No.
You wanna go for taxes?
Here, look out. Let me up the other side of this thing.
Oh my goodness.
You're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry nothing.
Yeah, he have a, he don't have a column.
The pipe is going to
Half
stop.
of the
I'm
lump
going
is
to
off.
measure this corner.
Right there.
So we want to know
Especially
what the
bodyboard.
distance from here to here is. Okay, where my thumb is from the corner. And it's about an inch and a half. An inch and a half,
Oh,
that's
yeah, I
about
don't know.
from here, right? From where? Okay. So watch where you right?
He's got nothing. That's it.
Right, you're gonna push that.
That's what he's going by.
So I gotta subtract an inch and a half. Right up. Push the fitting all the way.
I think I drove last year when you were snowing.
Yeah.
And I said, like,
Our pipes
somebody
got
called
blank
off
here.
because of weather there. It was just like a 2 inches of snow.
Right?
I when I see like I said, yo, 2 inches
But
is
now you're
enough.
picking up a way down.
It's enough when it's going to snow, right?
So we don't both get down at the same time. We'll get down.
Okay.
Right?
Oh shit, my bad.
I say, yo, you can handle those 2 inches later.
Sorry, y'all measured past the point.
So, come down, I'm gonna hop back up and show him. It's all right. And then she called me girlfriend too. I'm not gonna forget that.
Oh, man.
Scarred you for life.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm starting to question everything.
You want to be a side chick?
What?
He said you want to be a side chick.
No. I got so much. I got a real good one right now, but I gotta keep it above board.
Oh, my God.
Where'd Sarah go?
That's too
Can I
much.
say something questionable?
Questionable?
Can I say something questionable to Juan as taking a shot at him? Is that okay?
You don't got anything.
I would be excited, so I'm kind of a size queen. That's not gonna work out.
Bring it. Oh my.
All right, so when I push this back, what I'm measuring to is this point right here where the conduit's going to stop. And then I'm measuring a little bit further back so I have wiggle room. I'm measuring 1.5 inches. So when we measure over here to Craig's knockout, we're going to subtract 1.5 inches from that number. And that's going to be what our 90 is. All right?
So that's an inch and a half. You can subtract an inch and a half from this one.
When I measure this, I'll subtract 1.5 inches because I can't. If that pipe goes all the way to here, it's going to push that fitting out. It's going to look like trash. And we just don't do things that look like trash.
No.
Policy, right? No. So. Are you about to slide into there? I can't. I need to. All right, perfect. So. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure on the plywood. This is 11 3/4 to this, I'm sorry, I want the edge of the pipe. This is 11 and 12 3/8 to the outside edge of the pipe. So I'm gonna put a mark up here at 12 3/8, right here. And that's the outside edge of my pipe, right? There's the outside edge of my pipe. I'm then gonna slip this under here. Hook this on here, and I'm going to measure over to this. I am at 61 3/4. I have to subtract 1.5 inches, we decided, right? So 61 3/4 minus 6.5 is what? That's fine, just leave it. 61 3/4 minus 6.5 is what?
You said, what was it, 60?
61 3/4 minus 1.5. What is it?
13.5.
Do, unless you know, like, unless you've done this a million times, and I just know that 3/4 minus half is 4/4.
So what's 60
Work. So we need a 60 1/4 inch long 90. So anybody know how to bend a 60 1/4 inch long 90? Anybody?
Oh man, I forget. You got a lot of junk with it. How much is it?
It's like a 10 inches. Who's doing it? This one?
He's good at it.
There's the one.
You did the best out of all of us.
You want close and you want bandage.
I don't remember that.
Where's the math? Like, are you?
It was cool. So it was mad. He was like that.
Yeah, it's been a while.
We always want to be right that medium part of the bell curve, my friend.
I would copy that one, but I don't think I'm ready for this shit.
What's that?
I would copy that one.
No, we're gonna do this one, because we have to do this, one. Did I do that thing that I always do where I intentionally screw something up and make you guys find my mistake? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Oh, boy.
22 and a half, 30, 45,
Alright,
60.
so we gotta get a 60 1/4 inch 90 on this. It's gotta be accurate
Oh,
too.
it's
This
awesome.
isn't.
Man, my bad.
Yeah, that's,
So how do we do a 60 1/4 inch 90? Anybody?
Isn't it labeled like gold star?
The star's
I thought that was off.
stars back stars for back-to-back 90s. It's back to 90.
Jared, do you remember?
I think. Yeah, back of 90.
Do you remember how much you have to account for?
I
That's
do.
what-
I know exactly.
That's what he just pulled up for me, because that's what I was like,
It
I don't
says on
remember
the
how much I
bender.
paid.
It says on the bender too. It's etched on the bender somewhere. That magic
Yeah.
number's on here.
It's on the other side there.
Yeah, it's on
Where?
the handle.
So,
60?
that's the
That's
angle.
degrees.
That's that degree.
Oh, so I was looking at the right thing then.
Wait.
That's the stub, that's right.
8 inches to stop. So what do you do? What's that 8 inch mean? What's that 8 inches mean? What do we do with that number? Now we got, what do we got? We got two numbers. We got 60 1/4, we got 8.
You add these to it, right?
Take that out.
Oh, that's the extra.
Subtract it. So let's do more math, right? 60 1/4 minus 8.
52.
2 and a half.
52 1/4.
Yeah, that, bro.
52 1/4. We always mark conduit in pencil. We never mark conduit in Sharpie. That's what amateurs do, and that's what amateurs.
But wait.
She's gonna start doing like, unless you know the magic trick to get Sharpie off the conduit.
Yeah, but who wants to do time? You can just cable clean will take it off. You don't want to.
Am I holding it?
Pipes down every time, right? I don't know.
I clean my pipes every time. Once I'm not bending it, it's always wiped down. Because I don't want metal shavings where I don't want them.
So right there, with a star on the survey.
Arrow, not the star. The star's back and then back. Arrows for the bend. All right. So now we got a line. What's the next step? No. Whenever you mark a pipe, you ring the pipe. Always put them all the way around the pipe. That way, no matter where you're looking at, you can see it, A. And B, if you have to adjust it a little bit, the mark is going to be a 360 degrees. So I just do this, and I just bring it the whole way around the camera stick.
Yeah.
Camera hanger. Right? Now we got a ring on the pipe. Now we got to hold it.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
You know we're not even doing offset.
I thought you said we have to do.
We are going to do an offset.
Offset pay first.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind. Put this bed down.
Okay.
But there's one of these, right? Because where's my piece of wire?
No, I'm moving.
You know what I mean? Like you bend that 90 first, then you gotta like try to offset it, and you're holding the bender like this, and you got all that extra pipe weight like sticking out the side, trying to take it out of, and then you don't have too much to work with here. So you do the bend on the full length, and then we would have measured this number, bend that 90, and then cut it.
Okay.
That's not. I just know for a fact from looking at that it's like really close to one full stick of pipe, but it isn't. We'll put some more. Yeah. So who went to the gym this morning?
I thought that's why she pointed at me that I was gonna try to bend it, so
What's that? You want to do it?
I'll give it a go.
You've ever bent 1 inch?
I have not.
Yeah. Takes it. Everybody knows that the pipe bender is all in the foot pressure, right? Right. We remember from the ripples yesterday, right? Oh no, this wasn't rippled. They bent ripples. That 90 is rippled in the back. It's fine.
Are you going to bend from here, or?
He's gonna set the arrow up there. Yep, we're gonna take this up and over, everybody. Going right down right here. Yep. There you go. So you're gonna line up you're facing this way. Okay? And you're gonna line it up so that arrow is at that line, and then you're just gonna bend it up to 90 degrees, and when you get the 90 level, hopefully, it's still here. Justin.
Yep.
Justin. She went to the other room.
And the other pair of eyes, it looks like it's right on there.
Are you gonna get all the angles for that stuff?
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna get all the angles for that?
We're trying to pick one more spot.
Oh.
Did I lose my arrow? No.
I think it's like weight. Maybe like about 45, yo.
All the way down, bro.
I think it's good. Might be. A little.
Remember springback, right? Y'all know about springback, right?
Yeah.
I really want
A little more.
More. Wait, stop.
Let your foot off though, right?
A little more, yeah.
Stop.
That even add me, I probably didn't because I was at a weird angle. Now you gotta get a little bit more in there.
Yeah.
A little bit more?
A little bit more, yeah. Well, you can always take it out if you put too much in. That's pretty good. Pop, because I'll bet you once you take the weight of the bender handle off of that, that's really, really close. You hold that for a sec. We're just gonna do this. Never up here, right, if you're unbending. It goes close to the bend as you can, because you might just warp that piece of pipe, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, that didn't do nothing, did it?
Yeah, you're gonna put it back to the out.
I did.
Right there.
There you go.
Alright. Moment of truth, right? Where's that tape measure? Let's check and see if we got,
No, right here.
grab that real quick. Measure from the ground up to the top, see what we got.
From the ground.
Tip down, yeah.
Tippy toes.
Right?
We have. You have
60 and a quarter?
no, yeah, 16 and a quarter, yeah. Dude, really? Yeah, 16. Yeah.
It's kind of bent though. It doesn't have to be straight.
What do you mean?
The tape isn't
16 and 3/4.
Oh, wait, if the tape wasn't straight?
at all.
Make sure it's.
Let go with your left hand, right? Yeah, there you go. We're good. We're 60 and a quarter, we're good.
Oh, wow.
Nice work. Now there's a couple ripples in the pipe
I
here.
can see that, yeah.
That's okay. You know, it's like this is This is the biggest hand pipe size that I am physically able to hand bend. 1.25 inch. I gotta find somebody who's stronger. It's just like the nature of the beast, right?
How do you avoid the ripples? You gotta do
It's the foot pressure more. It's all foot pressure on that. This is just steering.
It's just like I try to go just in one go and that's it.
It doesn't matter. You have to keep that one go or multiple one shots, like segments. Is either one's fine, but your foot pressure has to be hard and consistent, right? I'll let you know a little secret. My 1 inch usually has not as big as these, but has some amount of rippling. I'm not strong enough, right? But just be advised that that's what that is. All right, so look, now we're in a chill spot, right? Look at this. Watch your face, watch Terry's up there. Like that. All right. Let's get it made in there nicely. It's coming down right at our box. Definitely guessed right that it wasn't long enough, right?
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do? We're gonna put a 1 foot piece in?
Yeah.
Here's the thing with conduit. Little tiny 1 foot, like little tiny pieces, piecing things in like that, it looks like crap and it is frowned upon. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually cut this pipe right where my thumb is probably. We're gonna put a bigger piece in here so it looks a little bit better, right? That's what we're gonna do. Additionally, I can't bend half my offset on this piece and half my offset on another. That ain't gonna work, like at all. So what I'd like to do is cut this thing
In what spot?
right there. An arbitrary rough spot. So we're gonna cut it. We're gonna install and level this pipe up top with zippets so it's fixed in place, and we're gonna slap a coupling on the end of it. And then we're gonna remeasure what this is, bend the offset, and put that in. That's what we're gonna do. So why don't we, anybody wanna take that and make a cut for me? That'll be
Well,
awesome.
Mr. Bandsaw.
What's that? Band,
You.
everybody loves that bandsaw, man.
Who? Honda?
Hondo does love the bandsaw.
You wanna put it in the spare?
Yeah.
You know what I think would be a smart idea? You know how you have comments and all that. Why don't people just pre-made 90s, 45s, offsets, and then just cut straight on and disconnect it?
It'd be more expensive that way. Isn't that more expensive though? If it's pre-cut?
I think it's more expensive.
It is more expensive. It is also considered, if you do that, you're considered to not know how to measure. Right. Anybody can cut and measure, right? Anybody can measure and cut. Carpenters do that. We all know how to about
I
carpenters.
just feel like it's more time consuming than I
It is. Costs less in the long run.
It's like buying pre-cut watermelon. Like if they pay for this light one, you're gonna pay more.
Jason was like, yeah, I got this idea. They made 3 bent 90s and 45 and offsets, and you can just cut straight down the piece. I was like, they make that, bro. Yeah. But that's, you guys are,
Look, not even pre-good.
So, it's just a 90. Yeah, you can buy just a 90. Yeah, it's just a 45. They make 30s and they make 60s.
This right, remember.
People that don't want to play fair when that play fair is we can only get.
We got it.
What you gonna do with this piece?
No, Sarah couldn't
This
do that
piece.
by herself. I'm
Alright,
just
this
saying.
piece. No, I'm saying this is just scrap right here.
Now, they usually
Yeah, that's shade away.
Are we gonna just bend this one too?
This one's too short. We're gonna bend.
fact is, you need
Grab one of those pieces of 1 inch back there.
2 inches.
There's a reamer over here, guys. We're using yeah, that's what we're looking for. I'm glad you're looking for it, though. So, hold up. Before you read it, don't read it, guys. It's really awesome.
What is this? You're gonna go retire.
Let's say my reamer got some right? Oh, you worked in the deli?
Just for this job.
You guys did that?
Area, bro. I feel like it's so much.
Working out daily?
I think this is,
That got me fixed.
I think this is what they call gangster lean, right?
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right. It's called a bologna cut because you work in a deli, right? Anyway. Where's that? I'll try. Let me see that real quick. It's tough to do, right? When I cut any small conduit, right? I sort of kind of just do it right here like this. I don't use a table or anything. And bandsaws are natively weird, right? Because don't worry, because the blade's like at an angle, right? And it
Yeah.
makes it really hard. Like you want to be like this, where you're square to the tool, because this is what your eye sees. But the proper is, so I get it. It's totally fine. So I'm going to show you all a trick. Let's say that some scumbag carpenter stole my reamer. This is also a reamer. Labor with the hammer, dog, and they think I tell you, it's because they're always the first ones on a job site and the last ones out on a new construction site. And they got these shirts. The Delco carpenters got these shirts that say "Special Forces of the Union Trades, first in, last out." And every time I see it, I just want to like smack them in the head and be like, "You guys are idiots, man. You screw shit together. Stop." Anyway, so you can use your lines as a reamer as well. And then this opening here will fit over the conduit here. The square opening of the clients fits a little bit better. And you can use this as well to ream the outside of the pipe. Right? If you were ever jammed up, you could use that.
That only works for 1-inch pipe?
What's that?
That only works for 1 inch?
It works for 1 inch and under. But that is not as good as the reamer can do. I'm gonna have y'all do it with the reamer again, but check that out. It's pretty good. Like for jammed up, that's not bad.
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. The reamer is
You really want to take care of the inside more than the outside. The outside's more for your safety.
truth. Yeah. I just get tired of getting metal splinters, right?
The inside, you don't want to rip that casing on that jacket because once you energize it and it welds itself to the pipe, now guess what you're doing? That 400 feet of pipe you just pull ran, you have to take it all down because you got to find where the weld is in the line. And then the wire will weld itself to the you gotta fix all the pipe with this ring.
Alright. Who's going up top to anchor this thing?
The cool thing is you already have to know what the bends are.
We're gonna put that piece of pipe in, we're gonna get some zippets in there, we're gonna do the thing, yeah. Who's going? Will's going? Alright.
Up in there.
Yeah, so you're gonna come, bring your ladder like to here. I just want to be able to get up there with you to show you what's going on. I'm gonna walk in. Hold on, let me just make sure before you go up there, let me just make sure I can get where I need to be. There you, yeah. Okay. Alright. What's that?
Sorry, I'm going at him right now.
Alright, yeah. Is my pencil down there? Somewhere? Yeah, that'll work. Alright, we need the level too. The level's on the table right there. Alright, so put that thing around the way it's gotta go. Yeah, there you go. So up and over. And make sure we seat all the way into that conduit there. I think we are, but make sure we're seated all the way in. Right? We're in there? Okay, now we gotta level this thing. And we gotta strap it. So we're gonna put the level up there. Get it so it's level. And I'm gonna do this. Everybody watch this move. Can everybody see what I'm doing? At a 90-degree angle to the wall, I'm putting a line here, and at a 90-degree angle to the wall, I'm putting a line here. All right? I'm then gonna take this all out. Sorry, Will. We're gonna fully remove it. And now I got two lines. If I put my connector, my mineral lac, right in the middle of those two lines, it'll be in the middle of the pipe, and it'll be good to go. So now, we're gonna get climbed down. We're gonna put this